dive into the Nuggets, bro, because the Nuggets just got bounced. They just got bounced by Ant-Man and the Timberwolves. And this was a crazy series. I enjoyed this series, probably my favorite series of the playoffs so far. And the reason why is because this was a game about defenses. This is a game about coaches, game-to-game adjustments. Let's start off by saying that the Timberwolves had an injured coach. You feel me? The coach got injured in the first round versus the Suns. So my guy, he was injured. All right. So in-game adjustments was a little sketchy because we had an interim coach going on, right? You feel me? That's number one. I wanted to put that out on the table because we've been watching Brown, we've been blessed by Brown. We think coaches don't matter, bro, but they matter. Hear me out, they matter, bro. There's a reason why he won more when he was with Eric Spoelstra than any other coach. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a good coach. But in the first two games, the Timberwolves, they double Murray, they double Joker, forcing the ball out their hand and making other people score. That was the game plan going into the series. You feel what I'm saying? And they did it. They executed in the first two games, and we was like, oh shit, it's going down. Ant-Man is here. We heard the cheers. Y'all seen this. Last time we was with y'all, we was like, woo, we ain't gonna change the pick. We ain't gonna say it's not going 7, because I think both of us said it was going 7. Timberwolves in 7. But it's looking kind of sweet out here. What's going on with the champ? You feel what I'm saying? But then the champs responded. And what I thought was cool was they responded by making Aaron Gordon the primary ball handler, not primary, a ball handler and a three-point specialist on the corner. You feel what I'm saying? First game, he dropped 13. That's game 3. Game 3, he dropped 13. Game 4, he dropped 27. He on the ass. And they used Aaron Gordon in that dunker spot, and they used Aaron Gordon in that 3. And I don't know if y'all remember, maybe 2-3 episodes ago, we was telling y'all that the key to this series was going to be the other guys and was going to see if Aaron Gordon can hit threes and if he can score effectively. We told y'all that was pretty much going to be a key factor on how the Nuggets was going to win. And that's how they got these next 2 games. So they went down 0-2. They came back and won 2 straight, right? Game 5, Joker come and bust. Yo, no diddy. He come and whoop ass, bro. Bro, when I'm telling you, bro, 40 points on a defensive player of the year, and I'm looking at him like, man, this the defensive player of the year? Come on, Rudy, bro. You looking crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And one thing I want to point out about Rudy Gobert is why I picked Wemby over him in defensive player of the year is because he is a good defensive player. Don't get me wrong. We're not saying he's not a good defensive player. But the type of defense that he plays is like help defense. He's good at help defense. That's how he get his blocks. That's how he affects shots at the rim, this, that, and the third, because he's coming to do help defense. So when they put Rudy on Jokic, you feel what I'm saying? Jokic is like barbecue chicken. This bull can't stop me. You feel what I'm saying? So in the next game, game 6, they had put Cat on Joker. And that was a much better matchup. Not only that, but AE told us he coming back for game 7. So he dropped 27. And that was pretty much how they won game 6. You feel what I'm saying? So game 5, Joker dropped 40. Game 6, AE, he vowed to come back for game 7. And Cat went and played good defense. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I question his decision-making sometimes in the game. It don't be that he has low IQ. It's just he don't make the right play all the time. I think he know the right play. He just don't make the right play all the time. And I saw it to my man Zay. He pretty much explained that to me like that way too. And I was like, all right, I feel what you're saying. It's like he know the right play, but he don't make the right play because he got so much faith in himself and he really think he him. Which to me, that's the bad play. So whatever. But then there was game 7. Let's talk about game 7 that happened last night. That's what we all reeling from. Bro, it was a defensive game. Nobody scored over 100 points. Nobody scored 100 points, period. I think it was like 98. You feel what I'm saying? And listen, bro, it was such a defensive game. And I don't know what was going on in the first half. I don't know if AE had some unpaid parking tickets or something, but he spent the first half in jail. They had his ass in jail, locked down. I'm talking about every time he touched the ball, it was 2 people on his head top, bro. Not letting him get no space, not even letting him really put the ball down on the floor. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when he touched the ball, 2 people on his ass. And not only that, it's not just 2 people that's looking at him. You feel me? You know that he got multiple people. So essentially, when he touches the ball, it's 4 people on him. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 4 people on him. And when he not having the ball, it's like 4 people defending him anyway. Because it looked like the game plan was they wasn't even really doubling Cat, which is why Cat got off when he got off. And I'm glad he realized that in the second half. But in the first half, when AE touched the ball, it was double team, double team, double team. You feel what I'm saying? No space to create, none of that. And he made the right play. Now, don't get me wrong. He made the right play by passing up the ball in this, that, and the third. And this is why I thought it was more on the coaching and on the rest of the team to help my man AE out. In the first half of the game, there was no off-ball movement, and the Nuggets was locking down on defense. When I'm telling you, bro, they was locking down. They had KCP. They had MPJ coming getting like a block or two. He may have ended up with like 2 blocks in this game. When I'm telling you, they locking down Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon had a block early in the first half, too. And I'm telling you, they was locking down. And then they just scored just enough buckets to, put the ass, what I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying? They was really in there getting it in. And Jokic looked like MVP. He was cooking Rudy Gobert, bro. And it was looking bad out there. Jamal Murray hitting this, that, and the third. But they actually did a good job on Jamal Murray and just keeping him at bay. You ain't going to shut Jamal Murray out the game. But I felt like they did a good job at actually keeping him contained and keeping him calm. You feel what I'm saying? But in the second half, I don't know what they said at halftime in the locker room, but the Timberwolves came out ready to play, bro. They came out all fire. You feel what I'm saying? And AE, he got some buckets, but what I thought was good about just the fact that, because he didn't score a lot, I think he ended up with 17 points. What I think was good about AE was the fact that he was able to move around without the ball, and he was able to put pressure at the rim. Him putting pressure at the rim, collapse the defense, kick out, kick out, kick out. You feel what I'm saying? They did a good job at moving them around and adjusting at halftime. You feel what I'm saying? I was worried they wasn't going to be able to adjust in the game because of the injured coach and all that coaching staff stuff going on in the background, but they was able to do that. Not only that, but then the other guys stepped up. So in the second half, you had Cat going off. So Cat just now realizing that he's not getting double teamed because he was getting double teamed all series. He just now realizing that it's all hands on deck on AE, and they talking about it's Game 7. The Nuggets' whole game plan was AE not going to beat us, but Game 7. It's going to have to be the other guys. You feel what I'm saying? We know what superstars do in Game 7, so we want to shut him down in Game 7. They focused their whole championship defense on Anthony Edwards. With that being said, we needed Cat to step up, and he did. He stepped up, and he started going crazy. Because they wasn't double-teaming him like they was double-teaming him all series. I don't know. It felt like it took him a whole half to really took him 2 quarters to realize, like, oh, shit, I'm not being double-teamed. You feel me? Let me start snapping. And he did. You feel what I'm saying? Not only that, but then they took Rudy Gobert out because he was getting cooked by Joker. Joker was cooking him, bro. When he see him, his eyes light up and he started going in. You feel what I'm saying? So they took Rudy Gobert out. They throw Naz Reid in that John. And when Naz Reid, the 6th man of the fucking year, when he gets in that John, bro, he starts snapping and he give you like a good 8 buckets, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we going crazy, bro. Like, good, like 8 points. My man gave us like 8 points. We like, oh, this is going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And he was able to come back at this deficit. I'm telling y'all, it was like, what was it, 58-23? If I'm not mistaken, that's what it was at halftime. It was 38-53 at halftime. And the Timberwolves bounced back. You feel what I'm saying? And they won the game. So it was really tough game. Shout out to the champs. Because at the end of the day, it came down to effort. It came down to energy. It came down to how much you had left in the tank. They just won the championship. It's hard to win the championship in the first place. It's even harder to repeat. You feel what I'm saying? And what it looked like to me at the end, it just looked like they didn't have enough in the tank to hold on to the lead and to stop these guys from coming. Because the Timberwolves, they didn't give up. That was key. They didn't give up at halftime. You feel what I'm saying? Now, at halftime, like I was saying, I was texting anybody that would listen, bro. Like, oh my God, bro, he not getting no off-ball help. He need to get off the ball, this, that, and the third. Like, he need help. You feel what I'm saying? We need more action. You know, all that stuff LeBron and JJ be talking about. You feel me? I'm texting all that. You feel me? To anybody that listen, because, you know what I mean? I ain't the coach. You feel me? I'm not even in earshot of these guys or nothing for them even to say anything to these guys. So, you know, I'm just texting anybody who listen. But the fact that they did adjust that and get AE in some action, you feel what I'm saying, and just give him some help. Not only that, and then the other guys stepping up, like Cat giving us buckets. You feel me? Nas Reed giving them buckets. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, bro, it was good to see, bro. It was good to see. We've been on the Timberwolves ass, bro, for like 2 seasons. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I started the podcast, like the whole podcast, just starting to talking about the Timberwolves because they made the whole thing for the Rudy Gobert. Is it going to work? Y'all got somewhere. Y'all got to the Western Conference Finals. That is an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. You feel me? Shout out to the champs, bro. Good season for the champs. I want to say MVP for the Timberwolves gotta be Jaden McDaniels. You feel me? Before I get off the Timberwolves and go to the Nuggets, Jaden McDaniels, because I don't know. I just didn't know he was like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm unfamiliar with your game, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause you locked down KD. You feel what I'm saying? But then that was on the defensive effort. You came into this series and you actually gave some buckets and some defense. Feel what I'm saying? So it was good to see. I mean, that was a nice little surprise for me. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, when AE said, "Oh, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels," you know, we all snickered. We all gave a laugh because you know who's a Jaden McDaniels to a Kevin Durant. You feel what I'm saying? But no, listen, Jaden McDaniels, he did his thing. He's earning his name in the NBA, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People gonna know who Jaden McDaniels is, bro. They gonna know who he is, bro. So shout out to him, bro. Shout out to Nas Reed too, bro, because he stepped up at a very crucial point in the fourth quarter when they wasn't getting no buckets, they wasn't getting no offense. That's what you bring the 6th man of the year in for, bro. Shout out to him. Now on the other end, bro, I thought that Aaron Gordon played a very good series, bro. He was snapping this series, bro. Stepped up as a scorer. You know, you had people just speaking the word of you, like the media speaking the word of you, like, oh, he's such a great guy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, finally his time to shine, finally his turn to shine. So, you know, we already knew what you was doing on the Magic, you feel what I'm saying, back when you was back in the slam dunk contest and all that. But it was cool. It was cool seeing you do your thing here in this series, bro. And you the reason to win the Game 7, bro. You had AE upset, bro. I'm sick of this Eric Gordon, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good series, bro. And now the Timberwolves going to the Western Conference Finals to face Lukai and the Mavericks, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Which is going to be a good joint. It's definitely going to be a good joint.